Welcome to Anatomy in Nutshell. In this video, we are going to see thoracic vertebra. Anatomy of the thoracic vertebra. Thoracic vertebra, there are 12 thoracic vertebra. We can identify it by the presence of the costal facet, that is the facet on the sides of their bodies for the articulation of the head of the ribs. These articulations are the characteristic features of the thoracic vertebra. We cannot found the facets in the cervical, lumbar and the sacral vertebrae. The size of the thoracic vertebra increases gradually from the first to 12th thoracic vertebra. The first thoracic vertebra is looks similar like that of the cervical vertebra. The lower thoracic vertebra, the features are looks like lumbar vertebra. So the typical thoracic vertebrae are 2nd to 8th. The atypical thoracic vertebrae are 1st, 9, 10, 11, 12th vertebrae are atypical. We are going to see the features of the typical thoracic vertebra. Typical thoracic vertebra we can identify by the presence of the articular facets on each side of the body and on the front of the transverse process for the articulation of the ribs. The body is heart shaped, particularly the typical thoracic vertebrae. The body is heart shaped. The transverse and the anteroposterior dimensions or the measurements are almost equal. The vertebral foramen is circular. The spinous process is long, slender and directed downwards. The pedicle is attached to the upper part of the body, thus making the inferior vertebral notch as a deeper. Coming to the parts of the thoracic vertebra consists of two parts, body and the vertebral arch. The body and the vertebral arch enclose a vertebral foramen in which spinal cord present and surrounded by its meninges. Coming to the body of the thoracic vertebra, it is heart shaped when viewed from the above. It has on each side of the body two costal facets are there, superior and the inferior. The superior costal facet is larger and situated near the upper border of the body, and the inferior facet lies near the lower border of the body in front of the inferior vertebral notch. Coming to the vertebral arch, it consists of a pair of pedicles anteriorly and two lamina posteriorly. The pedicles are short, they are the rounded bony bars which project backwards and laterally from the posterior aspect of the body. The lamina, each pedicle continues posteromedially as a lamina and they join in the midline, forms the spinous process. The two transverse process lies on either side of the junction of the pedicle and the lamina, and two paired articular processes, one on each side, superior articular process and the inferior articular process. Superior articular process rather more form from pedicle than lamina, the inferior from the lamina. Coming to the attachments on the body and the vertebral arch. The upper larger facet articulates with the head of the numerically corresponding rib. The lower smaller facet articulates with the head of the next lower rib. The anterior and the posterior surfaces of the body gives attachment to the anterior and posterior longitudinal ligaments. The posterior surface of the body is marked by a vascular foramina for the basivertebral veins. Coming to the pedicles, they are attached nearer to the superior border of the body. So the superior vertebral notch is shallow, the inferior vertebral notch is deep. The deep inferior vertebral notch with the small superior vertebral notch of the next lower vertebra completes the intervertebral foramen for the passage of the spinal nerves from the vertebral canal. The lamina are short, broad and thick and overlap each other from above downward. They give attachment to the ligamenta flava. And the superior articular process, they are directed backwards and articulate with the inferior articular facet of the next higher vertebra. The inferior articular process is flat and faces forward. It articulates with the superior articular facet of the next lower vertebra. The transverse process are large and club-shaped, projects laterally, and on the facet on the anterior aspect of the tip of the transverse process articulates with the tubercle of the numerically corresponding vertebra. They provides attachment to the ligaments and muscles related to the rib cage and back. Coming to the spinous process, they are directed downwards and backwards. They are very long and the vertical and overlap each other. The spinous process of the upper four and the lower four vertebrae are relatively short and less oblique in direction. The backward slant decreases from above downwards, and at the 11th vertebra the spine is directed almost downward. It is termed as the anticlinal vertebra. Below this level the spine slants dorsally and backwards. The spine provides attachment to the supraspinous and the interspinous ligaments. Watch more videos in the Anatomy in Nutshell channel. Subscribe Anatomy in Nutshell channel.